All right, you guys, what's up?
What could it be? Yes, General, everything is as you say. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule. You do understand that we had all our hard-earned wealth confiscated, so we are worried.
All right, here's the deal, you guys. That guy won't shut up. So I got my Metro Exodus working again. Whew. And what I had to do was turn on NVIDIA's RTX and turn on ray tracing to high, and it got past the part. The only thing you guys missed was, after I left the General's office in the last episode, all I did was I walked up here, and I witnessed a New Year's countdown, and when it counted down, it shut off, and I couldn't play. I could do this, but I couldn't see anything. All I could see was black screen, but I could hit my, my escape and see this stuff here. So I'm just going to quickly tell you what happened. We only missed about 5 minutes, but it was a part of the story. They announced, or they switched to 1 year later, and they showed Colonel Miller, I guess, walking through the same area, and there was just dead bodies everywhere. There was dead bodies everywhere. And then he flipped like a breaker, and it went back 6 months, which would have been 6 months forward from right now. I know it's confusing. Back to this Colonel K, and they were announcing on the loudspeakers, everyone is to turn in all of their green stuff, confiscation, all that stuff. So they confiscated whatever was out there because they ran out. And we just left the General's office for the second time, and he said basically, in not so many words, we're only going to keep the good people and send them out of here with the stuff. Everybody else might die. And that's where we're at right now. So let's continue on. Hope that he clears it up. It was just, look, it's basically what we said. We knew when they ran out of the green stuff, the radioactive serum, that all hell was going to break loose. And now I imagine we're about to witness that. So here we go.
Hello, sir.
Hello. And we're on 4K RTX ray tracing high. I have this the first time I've used ray tracing with my new card. It's going full tilt boogie right now. This is what it's got. Look at these. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
We can't wait anymore.
How long do we have to wait? Come on! Step away!
Yeah.
Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Go ahead.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but he won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna go put the hurt on somebody. This is what happens, you guys. This is the beginning of the end for colonies like this. As soon as something runs out, everyone panics, everyone freaks out, everyone at the top keeps it for themselves, and riots happen. And that's what happens. That's realistic. That's what's going to happen. Oh, it's the dude that lives in the tram.
Of course I do. Young Greece is definitely...
Open up, Petrovich.
Oh, it's Petrovich.
Come in. Thanks. Follow me. Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
Again? You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
See, he hasn't been taking his. He's been giving it to his granddaughter.
But this is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
I know, but
It
we
was
follow
earned
the rules.
honestly.
I found the
And you
cash,
know
sir.
it.
He does have some.
I can't
Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is
He's only got a
sick.
couple
She
little
needs
vials
this.
there.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this can't be
Enough. We're only confiscating the excess stock.
But, sir, I will have to report everything.
Take this to HQ and report that stopping the search was my decision.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't have a choice. Thanks for leaving me, son.
I'm sorry too. You were right about choice, though. Nobody had it. I'll be going now.
Remember, Petrovich is the one. Petrovich fixed that watch for us. I think you may have missed that too. All right, so that we probably just got ourselves in trouble by doing that. We're supposed to confiscate everything.
Look, officer, think about it. Where am I supposed to get so much? You took all the green stuff from the people, the trade is dead, and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul.
Put yourself in
All
my
right,
shoes.
just give me an AK. Let me kill some slime things, man, because this is where we were looking down at the 2035 countdown. We were standing up there, and it froze up, so we're good to go. Who's that?
Welcome to the prospect. Please wait for processing.
Sergeant, we've already been checked, so could you just let us out?
I know, but we already have a bunch of new arrivals waiting on the platform. Just wait in the trolleys while we send them over to their new quarters, and then we'll help you unload.
So that
Everyone's going to be hiding whatever stock they have. Give me your gun.
Hello, Colonel, sir.
Hello.
Glad to see you back. I'm sorry for
I need to go shoot some things. Now, we as in Colonel K, I don't know how to pronounce his name, we have a son. And he's pretty small. I would say 10-ish.
Oscom, open up.
There he
Hello
is.
there, Private. I'm completely drained.
What are that, pretzels?
Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want
You don't want what?
to be a private. And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore.
Right. Please elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
It's not easy. We're short on green stuff. That's why we must take from those who have lots of it and
You hear
give
his
to
leather
those who don't have
jacket
enough.
squeaking?
Or else the rich would just sit on their stock while the poor would all die. Could you call that fair?
Not at all. Of course I couldn't call that fair.
Right. Of course, those who we take from aren't happy, but there's no other way, you see?
Yeah, if I had all my green stuff taken, I wouldn't be happy about that. But I understand now.
Good. Still, those soldiers were wrong. I'll make sure they are punished, and then they'll have to go and apologize.
I think Colonel K's lying.
Yes, make them. They must apologize.
Great. Speaking of green stuff, it's time we gave you a shot, so give me your arm.
All right.
Oh, we got a good supply left. Right through the cloth, huh? That was weird that he looked at it like that. What's... Oh, okay, okay. Transition time. Hello, nice transition. A gun, a teddy bear, another gun. Of course. Ooh, look at that thing. It's gaining momentum. So the question really is, who has the right to say who survives and who doesn't? Put yourself in a situation. Politicians, they have the right to say whether you die or I die in a situation like this? No. That's BS. That's why you gotta really watch out who's in quote charge. Cause this is the crap that happens here. I mean, someone like me would survive too because I kick some serious butt. I'd be out there shooting those worms in the face. Look at it, it's Colonel Miller. So this is 6 months after what we just saw, okay? I knew that timeline. So it's 6 months.
Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
See, he's trying to... There's Kirill.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
Okay, so there was rioting 3 months earlier. So 6 months from when we just gave him his shot,
Do you really
that's
have
where
to
we're
go?
at now.
We didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
PBS-1 suppressor.
Rioters. Tell me that. If we, Oscom, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow. You've grown up, Private. And I'm none the
AK
wiser.
mags don't have the bullets exposed
Let's
like
have
that,
a
thank
grown-up
you.
talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
At least we got an AK. All right, so they're rioting. This is 3 months after we ran out of green stuff. This right here, this was the box that Colonel Miller switched. And these were the speakers saying everybody gets confiscated. So it might be scary what we see in here, you guys. This, like I said, listen, this is important. When something like this happens, the people who are in charge, the generals, the presidents, the senators, the governors, all that crap, they're going to decide who gets the serum. And they're going to decide that they get it first, and they're going to pick and choose who doesn't get it. And who the hell are they to say who survives and who doesn't, right? That's why people riot. That's why people fight for it. What's the solution? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the solution is in that case. But I can tell you that I would kick somebody's butt up and down the street, try and figure out a way to make it fair.
Colonel, sir.
Obviously, people who are beyond, you know, they're past the point of the serum helping them, it wouldn't work out for them. Here's Petrovich.
Slava, I'm sorry about that. I know you had no choice. Had I said nothing, they would have never believed they found
Water
the
under
door.
the bridge. Neither I nor you had a choice in this, Petrovich. Good luck to you two. See you on the train.
Thank you.
See, the idea was who were they going to cart out of here, Oscom, into that Serba whatever, that other place where Colonel was talking about. Colonel Miller. Give me that. You got any PKMs in here? Could use a PK.
Glad to see you back.
Hold on, let's see what we got going here. We've got 5 med kits. We've got assault rifle ammo 90, shotgun buckshot ammo. All right, and we've got our AK here. It's in perfect shape. And right now we have a standard wood stock on it. We can put that on. What does that increase? Stability. Okay, it's all about stability. We'll go with that. Install that. We've got our PBS-1 short barrel suppressor. This one with no suppressor gives us more damage and accuracy. This one gives us even more damage and accuracy, but it actually should go down on, well, there's not a handling, but this would lower your handling because it's a longer gun. Look at that. Little short guy there. I really like the suppressor, but look at the difference in damage. I'm gonna run it without the suppressor. I'm not gonna go all the way up to the long barrel. Maybe I should. Provides decent accuracy while not being too cumbersome. Designed to increase accuracy and damages barrel and muzzle attachment combo is not the best choice for the more dynamic firefights. Yeah, we'll go with that. I do like this sight here, which is the one we have on. Now we have this mag on here, extended mag, but we do have high capacity round drum. Yes, please. It's giving us all the stuff right off the bat. It looks like we've got the green laser on, which is gonna do whatever. All right, that's good. So let's take a look at this gun. All right. Better stability with that? What? Really? With the, oh, it's got a pistol grip and a foregrip. That's what that is. All right, we'll go with that. We've got short barrel suppressor or the double barrels. We'll leave the double barrels on. I don't think I want that sight on there though, you guys. It's like it's a closed reflex sight. We got night vision, and we'll just put the reflex sight on it. And we got the infrared laser. Okay. Now, and we're fully juiced there. Okay, we're fully clean. Now, bullets wise. Let's see, can we... That's max 24 and max 90. So we're at max bullets. All right. All right, we're good. I had to make sure, dude. I'm going in a firefight. You got anything I can steal in here?
Well, don't stand around. Man the defenses.
Yes, sir.
Are we opening the door? What's going to be out there? Is it going to be people? Or is it going to be worms? They're rioting. I got my gun finally. Who is it? Is it people? Oh my god. It's people. I feel bad right now. I'm killing people. Look at that suppressor heat up. Look at the suppressor heat up. That's real. They just RPG'd us.
Hold it! Hold it, people!
I have 14 bullets left. I guess some people need to die in order for me to get ammo. Man, I feel a little bit guilty, but this is my job, right? Who's that over there? Is that a good guy? That dude's been cooked.
We can hold them! We just need to hold them! Reinforcements arrive!
I need to get on this. That dude's down. Those guys are down there by themselves, man. Look at. I gotta be careful with my ammo. That round drum, dude, it takes all your dang ammo.
Listen here. The engineers are all down, but the charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
We're just killing all these people. It might be a better death than getting eaten alive by radiation, you know what I mean? What's worse? Sorry, I gotta keep getting ammo, you guys. 22 bullets. How big is my magazine? 76?
Lieutenant, I'll take the detonator. Give me cover.
Yes, sir.
You get dead guy. Burnt, doesn't have anything.
Attention! Covering fire for the Colonel. No saving ammo.
Did I not change? I didn't change the sight after all, did I? Whatever.
Clear. Move out.
Where are these fools at? Ammo right here. I need to get to that blinking. I just see bullet tracers going everywhere. I don't see any actual people to shoot at. Does that foregrip look like a broomstick or something? What is that? Oh my god, look at... We're just murdering these fools. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh, jeez! They're charging. Hey, they just opened up an area I can walk through.
We've got you covered, sir. Get that detonator. You gotta move, sir. We can't hold him up for long.
Hold on, I'm reloading my stinking gun.
Go, go, go. We're covering you, sir.
No, you're not. They're right here. I can almost see. Blow it now! Oh, shoot. Oh! Could have done without that. We're literally just killing our own people. No need for the worms or all the other things in here to kill us. We just kill each other. That's human nature. I kill you so I can survive a few more days. Interesting concept. They were pretty well outfitted, though, for, like, being rebels. They had gear. Where they got all the weapons and everything. Did they kill everybody?
Come in, HQ. Klemnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
Colonel, sir! They blew the airlock and are coming down from the surface!
Shoot, is this the way I'm supposed to go? Should probably save this and go AK.
Colonel! Here, sir!
Oh, I'm shooting my own guy. Alright, my guys have green lasers. Jeez, just gunfights ever. I love it.
Cover me! I'll spray the passage!
Look at him.
Falling back!
Can barely see them up there, but they're out there. They're out there. They have all those little lights on. What a big mistake that is, huh? That fire is so good looking.
Sir, you should fall back to the second line!
Am I on fire? Oh, shoot! Nobody told me there was fire in there.
Hold them here! To the last man! There won't be any reinforcements! It's either us or them!
Which way are they coming from? This way? Or this way? Where's the ammo? Right here. Shoot, who just shot next to my face? Heat up that suppressor. Dude, still shooting. Ah, shnikes. They're pretty good fighters. They're pretty good fighters. Because this crew is actually the military side of it. I mean, it's not to say that those guys aren't ex-military or just weekend warriors like me. Oh, geez, they're going with the shovels. Oh. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot the colonel. Don't shoot the colonel. Don't shoot the colonel. No, I let Petrovich keep some stuff. I'm a good guy. Don't shoot the colonel. No, no, no. He's got a 10-round magazine in there. Reinforcements for days. That guy just totally flagged his friend with the head. Can I get up?
Can you walk, sir? What's going on?
The gas. It's the gas right there. I can see it on the right.
Get out, everyone! Gas! It's gas!
Well, those guys are all dead.
Hold on, sir. I'll help you. Just hold on. I'll report to the general.
Oh, gas mask, dude. Where's my gun? Dude, taking deep breaths like this with gas around and all the radiation, not good. Oh shoot, what the? Is that the general?
Operation successful. Pawns are all dealt with. Ready for evacuation.
Kill him.
You fucker.
Kill him.
What do you mean? Already left. What?
What's going on?
The general gassed us.
Evacuation.
Evacuation? But you just killed everyone! Soldiers, civilians! Nobody left to evacuate!
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed. Gas was used just to cut the agony short.
So you knew it! You knew it all along, you motherfucker!
Did I have a choice? What difference does it make now?
Who's gonna protect the leadership if all the soldiers are gone? Should have shot him.
Petrov! The fuckers left without us. Get Seryoga on the line now. What? Dead? Seryoga? Son.
It's called karma.
Listen to me. There's an RPG in the gun cabinet. Get it and rush to the old crossroads. Blow the fuckers up there. Go!
So, what do we do now?
Whatever. I had enough. So long, Slava.
What? And that's our leadership down here in the tunnels. Exactly what I was talking about earlier in the video. This is the people we gotta trust? No way. No way. Always question it. Tell me it's Miller coming to get me. No, it's my son. It's Kirill.
Dad? Dad! Uncle Tolia? Did he just kill himself? Why?
Because he's a giant douchebag.
Don't look there.
I'm sorry I broke your order. There was a shooting at the station. Then it all went quiet, and you didn't come. I was worried, and I went looking for you.
Listen, I told you earlier, who should be told the truth and who should not. Forget it. It's not for us to decide. And if you're being fooled, it's never for your own good. That's why he's dead.
Exactly.
I understand.
Good. And now, let's go home, son.
There is no home. There's no home. There's no such thing as home in a place like this. We topside. I need some fresh air. Present time. This got to be Colonel Miller. Come on, Miller. Show us the way.
Kirill, Miller here. I'm at the bunker entrance.
Roger that, Colonel. You'll be off the grid inside, so please, be careful.
I will, Kirill. Miller, over and out.
Pine, this is Older. Come in, over.
Older, this is Pine.
See, they switch back and forth a lot. It's
I'm
hard
at
to
the bunker's
follow.
door. I'll be off the grid while I'm down there. Don't know how long. When is the next scheduled radio contact?
Midday sharp, Colonel.
The battery?
Keeping it charged.
The door?
Look, I'm eating the liver too, and burning the slime, and I don't go to the 30 stations ever. Dad, fill out the whole cheat sheet for me. I'm reading off it now.
You do just that. Reading helps you remember. That's all, Pine. I'm going offline.
Roger that, Elder. Over and out.
Pine, come in. Over.
Pine here. Over.
I love you, son. A whole lot.
I love you too, Dad.
And I want you to eat that liver without fail. Over and out.
Obviously, something happens to Colonel K. Miller comes in later to find him because Kirill wants him to find him. So we're going back and forth in the story here a little bit. Looks like we're about only a month off, though, or so. But if he's down here for a month and Colonel Miller comes looking for him, dude, he's worm bait. Better have an AK. Or, not the flamethrower again. You guys bashed me about using too much flamethrower last time. Oh, shoot. Alright, do I have the extra pump on here to keep that maintained? We'll see what we have. I'm gonna pump it, over pump it. See if it holds. Nope. Okay. Let's play some music.
OSCOM soldiers, you have accepted a mission of absolute secrecy and utmost importance. To recover a map of a region with tolerable levels of radioactive pollution from the Satellite Communication Center's archive. Circumstantial data suggests that special attention must be paid to maps detailing Lake Baikal. So far, our efforts have been consistently proving fruitless. But now, you must be successful, no matter the cost. I can't disclose the ultimate goal of this search at the moment, but I'll have you know that lives of all the Metro dwellers depend on it. This tape will
No, we're called Metro Dwellers?
Good luck.
Okay, this is the only gun I have. I just tried to scroll. Oh boy. Hi. Gotta get all the juice I can, man. Well, wish me luck. I think we're gonna face the worms again. Jeez. You know something's gonna jump scare me any second. Why is that skull there? Oh, jeez. You know, there's stuff on my mask. I thought it was gas. I thought it was gas. Like, as soon as I hit this thing, it's going to gas me up. You know, sometimes you come to these breakers and you charge it up with your old charger light, remember? Oh, shoot. Where the heck are we? Did you hear that? Do you hear that? Oh, shoot. Something down here. What the? Oh. What the F was that? There's an arrow saying to go that way. Oh, I can't go this way. This is not good. Ratoneses. Ratones! Any hiding over here? Any fuel I can take out of there? This deal should be called the Flamethrower DLC. I got to use the AK a little bit. Dude, they really guide you through with the arrows, huh? Must have watched my first playthrough and go, man, this guy always gets stuck.
System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex.
Why is the power going on and off? Who is controlling it? There's some monster in here that knows about an electrician monster.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Can't go that way. Hear like a dog or something. You know, sometimes the anticipation of something happening is worse than it actually happening itself.
Attention. Reactor containment.
Okay, I see dead people. Oh, it just did it again!
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
The reactor keeps going in and out. Isn't that what got us here in the first place? Bad reactors? Nucleoid war? There's dead people on the ground. Oh, shoot. They have spikes on their heads. I have to get this stuff, you guys. If I ever get to shoot my flamethrower, I'm gonna need more fuel. Okay. What is that? Something's gonna crawl out of there. Oh, it wants me to go through that door. And that door's holding something evil back. I saw the switch. Alright. Wish me luck.
Reserve power source failing.
There's another one of those little openings right there.
System reboot imminent.
Dude, that sounded like a tiger.
System reboot preparation.
What the?
20% complete.
Oh, shoot! What the? What the F was that? Oh! What the heck, dude? Okay, listen, you guys. I need to have time to reload that stupid thing. What the heck? Where's it gonna put me at? I need an AK. I need an AK. Alright, I will save it down there, so in case that happens again, you guys don't have to deal with this. Sorry. That didn't take much to kill me, and by the way, I did hit Q when it told me to heal. You know what I mean? I hit the old Q. Alright. What good is all this fuel if you can't use it? In here, down
All
here,
personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
down here. Yeah, that was me. I just broke that.
System will reboot now.
Yeah, I don't think they attack until I flip that. Until I flip that switch.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is complete.
Dude, there's just sounds everywhere.
To evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel
See, it locks you down in this area down here.
Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. Attention. Reactor containment failure.
Yeah, just turn off all the lights on me. Turn off all the lights on me, jerks. I don't know what those things were, but whatever they were, they didn't give me a chance to reload my flamethrower, I can tell you that.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
Gonna have all this delicious stuff, but can't use it. Now these things here, I wonder if I can flame throw those things, if that's gonna help out. 1, 2, 3, there's one there. So there's 2 on this side, there's one right there, right where I died. Alright, well, here we go again. Alright. Quick save. Alright, we just saved.
Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source.
Can't get back up there.
complete.
Shoot, I'm missing him. I got the high capacity on here. Right, I'm still okay. I got myself backed into a corner, so it minimizes their attack angles. We're still good on juice. Reloading. Oh, shoot.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex. Reactor biological fuel contact. Reactor containment.
The door's open. It just saved. The game just saved. The game just saved. I saw it. My air power didn't. I was watching my gauges that whole time. My air power didn't go up, but I had to reload twice. See my air? Because I got that large can. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Those things were putting the hurt on me. Did you see them? I think I want the worms back. I never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say I want the worms back. Oh, hey, wait a minute. We're going down here. I don't want the worms back. I lied. I lied. I was totally lying.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve.
Why is Colonel going down here, man? To save his son? Just saved again. That's not a good sign. I heard you.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Doesn't have very good range. This thing doesn't have very good range. I haven't had to pump it up yet, and I don't mind. I don't mind, game. Don't take it away from me. But just saying, I gotta go. Guy headbutted my flamethrower. I just wanted to see what was over here. Besides that guy. Gotta be something over here. Yes, there is.
Reactor containment failure.
I want another med kit.
Reserve power engaged.
$1,000 fuel. We are maxed. Okay, we have automatic pneumatic system. We have the big tank. All right. Well, we're good on that. I knew something was over here. It was the bench.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
If I didn't go over there, I wouldn't have seen the bench. 830. Look at that. It went from 1,000 to 830 right there. Look, it's a little X-ray machine like you're getting on a plane. That wiping your mask with a dirty glove. Good job there, Meaty.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
jump through the fire. Alright, crispy critter. Oh, that other dude still doesn't kill him right off the bat, and they go running when they're on fire. It says don't go that way. It says go that way over there. What does that mean? Does that mean there's something in there that's good? Or it's all bad? There's something over there. There's a gun over there. I can barely see it. It's like on a down dude. Right there. So it's got... That's a different tank. That's a different tank than the one I got when it's orange like that. But I got the big tank. Maybe it's a big tank that never runs out? Let's reload. You notice that my... I still haven't pumped it up. Oh, that's a good glitch. That's a good glitch. I appreciate that glitch. But to keep our eye out for another table to craft more. Oh, they're computers. They like computers apparently. Dude just went up in that hole there. I need me another table, you guys. I need me another table.
Reactor containment system. Reserve power engaged. System reboot imminent.
Who's this lady talking? Who's she talking to? I'm the only person in here and I don't want to hear you. Oh, look at that arm. It's gonna grab my butt when I walk by. Does anyone know where we're at? We're in some kind of bunker. Are we going down? Like, where are we?
40% complete.
40% complete. Here we go. Get to see what that other tank was. Alright, first let me get another med kit. 5 is all I can have.
System will reboot now.
Alright, the new is extended tank. It's even bigger. Alright, extended tank it is. Now let's max out our fuel. We are maxed out at 1,000 still. Right, that's all we can do. Oh wait, I can clean it. Do I need to clean it? Yes, I do. Okay. Cleaning it makes it more efficient. At least, that's the way it was with the AKs. You have to light that thing, look. I can put it out and light it. It's pretty crazy. I like it. Maybe I should have saved.
Switching to main
Maybe I should save.
power source.
This seems like an area of doom. You coming through there? Radiation gets higher when they get close. I think the game thinks you're gonna get that extended tank for times like this. Oh, wrong time to reload. Shoot. What the? That's a big one. That's a big one. It's King Kong! It's King Kong! What the deuce? I just heard another thing growl.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
What the deuce? Are they leaving? Giving him all it's got! No, I need my... King Kong is officially dead. And so is my flamethrower. I think a good AK to the face would have worked better than that stupid flamethrower right there.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Not feeling so good. I don't have a gun. Do I have a light? I don't have a light. And I don't have a gun. And I'm getting the dizzy spells of radioactivity. Oh, why not just read a book right down here? Oh, what a bunch of jerks. Not feeling so good.
Reserve power source failed.
Not feeling so good about this. They were the ones in the air ducts, now I am. Oh, what do you know, a dude with a gun. Gun? You jerk. Why do you know I have a gun? Why am I the one in where they crawl around? Oh, I didn't kill King Kong, he's right. There's multiples. Oh, shoot. There's multiple Kongs. Come on. They totally know I'm up here. They can smell me. This lady on the speaker is going to get throat punched when I find her. No, no, no. Wait, is this where... No, 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 game. The game's taking over. The game's making me go down here. I did not want to go down here. The game has control of me right now. What is that? It's a tube. What am I looking for?
System will reboot now.
What am I looking for? Why put the lid back on it? We're in the apocalypse, for Pete's sake.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological activity compromised.
I think I just took my last step.
Wait. Could this be?
What do you mean, wait, could this be? Take the green stuff.
Kirill. This is it. I found it.
Good, you found it, but you're dying. You're not gonna get it out of here. What the deuce? Why didn't I take my shot? Why are they cueing epic music? My God. pulling the lights. It's the Hall of Records. Has somebody got an AK? There's the door. There's the door. There's the door. I'm not looking back. I'm not looking back. I'm not looking back. You kidding me? Roll! Caroline, go to the light! Caroline! Why did that guy go down? Was there a EMP? Hiding in the corner. Of course, why not stay right next to the door? And it broke. Try drinking it. Try drinking it, stupid.
Kirill, I'm coming back. I just need a tiny bit of rest. I'm just so tired. Miller. Of course, he's got a good gun. And no gas mask.
There you are, brother. You found the maps and took a break, I see. I need a breather, too. Boy, do these hunks of iron chafe. Gotta watch out not to stay for too long, though. Your son sent me here, told where to look. He's tough, your Kirill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her, and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability. Not just to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was alright. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world and re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think you understand. Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Kirill, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel Klipnikov. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on, son.
I guess that was the end. Well, that was pretty good. Pretty short, but pretty good. I love me some Metro. I was able to do it in 2 one-hour episodes, you guys. And I play a little bit slow, collecting things. Can't get around it, but I'm thankful I was able to finish it. Now there'll be another one coming out early next year. I will be playing that because I do love the Metro series. Pretty good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you made it to the end. If you did, you are awesome. See you guys next time.